I got an hour and a half to get my video up. It's go time. 90 minutes, one video. I think I could do it. Let's get started. So today I'm going to talk about this book, Influence, The Power of Persuasion. Before I do, I think the thing that you're going to take away the most from this video is a video of my niece. So we have a group chat. My sister had a baby 8 months ago. She's freaking adorable. Her name's Ashka. And here's a video of her trying to say bye. I'm going to zoom this up, see if you guys can see it.
Ashka, jump. Bye-bye.
She's freaking adorable. I love her to death. I'm going to see her in a week, so I'm pretty pumped. She gets scared every time I see her after because I don't hang out with her all the time since I'm here in State College. So when I come back home after months, she doesn't recognize who I am. So she cries and everything, but we get along pretty well. I love her to death. But now, back to this book, Influence. So I started reading this book. Actually, I should talk about where I first discovered this book, or was referred this book, was about a year and a half ago. And I think in business, like asking people like, hey, what are the books I should be reading, or what can I do to kind of better myself as a business person? Like they tell you like a list of books to kind of read, and the top two, I think in my opinion, that people should read is How to Win Friends and Influence People, and Influence, The Power of Persuasion. And before you guys kind of like go to a different video, sorry, I got distracted because there's a low battery here. Give me 1 second, I'm going to switch my battery. So, try to find my battery, can't find it. Just a quick few notes of this book. If my camera dies in between, you'll know why. First one, I think, in my opinion, or before I should start, going back to what I was saying earlier about these books, and I understand before you guys like sign off or have this perception of like, oh, I'm trying to trick someone, or try to like influence someone in a very devious way. That's not at all the point of these books. I think the point of this book is to kind of like align what people really want and the problem that they're having, and how you as a solver can bridge the gap and kind of find a bridge to kind of help solve that problem. So with that said, I mean, a few of the points, I've only read like the first 60 pages of this book. I think the big thing that really resonates with me is commitment and consistency. That's one of the principles in this book. And what they're saying is, if you allow yourself to be committed to something, you're going to be more consistent in following through with that action. So for example, in the book, they had a study done where they went to a neighborhood and they had people sign a petition saying, help keep the environment clean or safe. And then a few weeks after, they went back and they had this big sign and it said, the people told the house owners of, can we put this big sign in front of your lawn? And it had to do something with the environment and keeping the roads clean and driving safely. There was a 78% or 74%, it was in the 70% range, where those people who committed 3 weeks ago were committed to putting this big sign on their lawn. So what does that kind of say? This is a very interesting concept, I think, in my opinion, and how we can kind of influence our lives, especially in the business sector, but in the fitness space also, kind of committing ourselves to a goal, and kind of like once you're committing to a goal, some of my clients on Fit Soul Training, they commit to a goal of 2 weeks of trying it out, and trying out nutrition coaching and putting in their macros every single day. You're kind of building that kind of commitment habit, and through that you allow yourself to become more consistent with that action and other actions as well. And this is kind of a ripple effect. You start with one thing, which is calculating your macros every single day, and that's your commitment, and you kind of grow into other aspects of health, of fitness, and I think that's like a big point sorry if I'm rushing. I really don't want to have this battery die out before I finish of this book. I'll definitely be giving more of a full book review at the end when I finish this book. But that's all I want to talk about today. This is my third video of the week. Yes, it's my third video of the week. I'm crushing it. I have this thing planned with my friend here to kind of help me get these videos out, and I'll talk more about that in my following videos. But until then, guys, have a good night, have a good day, have a good life, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, bye.